Good evening, everyone. It's me again, and it's yeah, it's another video about exposing someone, but this time it's someone I have never really seen or heard of him before. It actually takes back to like 2023, where he was role playing with one of the people I know, like Pink and many others. But it was in another server that I rarely talk in there. So I never actually heard of him or see anyone tell me about him. Well, I could have like talked to him before, but no, that's actually pretty unlikely because I don't think I've actually met him before. So yeah, this video is gonna be about someone known as Terranyte, or Terry for short, for notorious stuff that not only just was inflicted to Pink, but also others like Barry and Ingrid. So, how do I begin with this? Okay, I'll tell you a little story. 2 days, 2 days ago, I saw that Pink was not really talking as much, and if I recall correctly, that's I assume this is the time where the incident took over. Like shits are getting heated up to the point where the victims were left mentally scarred, and so they have to heal. I didn't actually know about that, and I don't think I wasn't really paying attention to that either until the next day. I woke up and wait, was it the next day? Wait, no, it was just now. Yeah, I don't know if the incident happened like 2 days or yesterday, but yeah, all I can remember is that it just happened. And when I woke up today, someone notified me about someone who did some fucked up shit to my friends. And so I had to check the person and also this community post. Reading all of this, I was genuinely ticked. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like this person fucked up three victims. He's not. I think he's 19 years old. Yeah, he's 19 years old. But we're gonna talk about the problem with age later. So yeah, let's just stick with the allegations that just happened recently. So as the community post is saying, it's implying that Pink has been manipulated by Terry by for participating into his role plays that involves giants and such. Now, what do giants really define as? Well, there are like many things that you can define giant as, whether it be like supersized characters, kaiju's, mythological giants like the ones that you see in Jack the Giant Slayer. If you watched that before, and yeah, but I think it's just supersized characters. But even then, I'm not sure. But it could be that. And if it's Vor involved as well, considering the fact that a giant swallows something small, that's just worse than just giants like this. I shouldn't just make false allegations. So yeah. All right. So it started with the role plays that involves trans and such. At first, I went along just to please him, but the more obsessed he got into them, the less I started to see the point of participating. Which, yeah, giant role plays are not really my passion, unless if it has something to do with kaiju's and stuff like this. I mean, I guess giant role plays are not that bad, but given his obsession, it's it's bad. Like I just don't say this. It's like forcefully persuading your friend to eat their potato chips. It just works like that. Like, why are you so persuasive like this? Like, why you gotta force someone to please you even more? You're not having a maid at your service, okay? So if someone doesn't like to do it yourself, or someone else who likes it too. So I don't understand, why are you persuading someone to indulge and please you with this kind of role play, but I'm just not going to say anything and move on to the other messed up shit that he did. So he also groomed Pink, and if we're gonna talk about his age, he's 19, and in the next month, this year at least, he's gonna be 20. I gotta remind you that Pink is 17, so she's a minor. But at the same time, it's a 2 year gap, almost a 3 year gap. But I'm not sure if it really counts as pedophilia. But yeah, I just don't understand. But I think, but maybe it could be pedophilia. But I shouldn't just confirm that it's pedophilic because I I can't just say that small age gaps are considered pedophilia. Of course, others have different opinions. So yeah, so we basically groomed Pink, and others, other possible victims like Barry and Ingrid were also involved, uh, whom were presumably groomed as well. Which is, what the fuck am I even looking at right now? Like the dude had the audacity to groom them. The person who role played with Pink. Come on, like, dude, why? And he also became obsessed with other favorite characters love and didn't want them to be removed. I mean, I guess that's quite relatable, but there's always a change of pace. And with extra spices, he also guilt tripped the victim. What is this, man? Why? Okay, so if we're going to summarize everything in one paragraph, he manipulated Pink into pleasing him with giant role plays. Then he groomed her alongside Ingrid and Barry, I think, and guilt tripping them as well. I've dealt with people who guilt trip before, and I know very well how that feels. It's absolutely fucking horrific. Like, no one should ever be guilt tripped like this. Like, I just don't get it. Let's check his channel. Oh, he's not big. There's no community posts, and the about page is apparently unchanged, considering that there's a tag. Yeah, Discord will remove the tags, so it's just gonna be the name without the tags. And just one video right here. See what this is about? Again, it might not be. It might not really matter. So
Leave her alone. If any of you mess with her, I'll change you to a duo. The name Josh. What's your name?
I guess he is French indeed, but it also got a little mixed with Indonesia. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. but he is confirmed to be French. Yes. So yeah, that's what happened. And I forgot to tell you something. He also claimed that he got betrayed by Pink and possibly other victims. Can you imagine that? Like, dude, hold on. Let me get this straight. Every shit you did made you think that you're betrayed? If you know why you're quote unquote betrayed, you will know exactly why you feel that way. Like you threw the javelin at them, and then they threw it to you because you attacked them first, and they defend, and you said that you're betrayed. Dude, come on. Are you better than this? No, I guess not. You just like to make yourself the victim. Yeah, I think that's what you are. And you also called it being toxic. I swear, I have never met someone this delusional by calling the victim toxic, even though she did nothing wrong that made him feel victimized. No, he's absolutely not the victim in this. Not at all. Not at fucking all. He's not the victim in there. He's the culprit, the mastermind that should be penalized. I don't know how, but he should be banned off the internet. Oh yeah, fun fact, I did navigate to one of the servers, and apparently that's his Discord, and he was still there until the day where shit was getting heated up, and he left because of his actions that were unacceptable. I was an autism. I'm kind, gentle, sweet, sweet and kind. Wow. Yeah. Tell that to the victims. You're clearly not kind or gentle. Stop fucking lying. You're clearly you're not a victim. Okay. Even if you're autistic, dude, I swear. Do not even say that you're doing this because you're autistic. Because no matter what, autism is not an excuse, and no one should use that to prove that you're indeed the victim. But hey, I don't think everyone will believe it because you did victimize them. I mean, even look at Ingrid. Wait, where is she? Oh yeah, by the way, if you see this person, no, that's a different. That's a different kind of Terry. It's Terry Dash Class Wizard 05. So no, that's the person we're talking about, not this person. So in case you're confused, don't attack this person. Okay, I think she's not here. Maybe because she's not active. At least what I know. Oh, never mind. She's offline. But I did see her status where she's healing, which does imply that she was actually involved. Now, there are some screenshots, of course, but it was not sent to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this. If you appear to be friends with Terry, it's I think it's good if you just cut him off. Like don't like unfriend him. Get distance from him because we don't want his other actions to infect to others in the future because that guy should not be involved. Sorry, that person should not be involved. I mean, other victims. Like no one should ever be involved in his in his own game. None. No one should do, because he proved to be an absolute piece of shit by manipulating my friend, and also guilt tripping them, calling them toxic, and saying that you're betrayed. No, that does not imply that you're the victim. Hell, if, to hell if you even have autism. Like, that has nothing to do with your wrongdoings. No matter how autistic you are, no, it's not going to change the fact that you did some fucked up shit. And he also just groomed victims as well. Like, dude, and he even reached grooming the victims. I don't know what this person is on. Again, I've not met him, but he should not be doing this. It's just fucked up, and I'm not really gonna leave him up scot free. No, not at all. He's not going to be leaving free of punishment, because this person should be punished, because what he's doing is absolutely unacceptable. He should know that this is wrong, and if he wants to apologize, he can. Even though the victims are not going to forgive him, because what he did is destroying their trust and their friendship. He shattered them to ashes, to pieces. He shattered them to pieces. But yeah, I'm just saying, stay away from that person if you're still friends with that person. Yeah, and warn others about that person. You do not want other people to be involved and become victimized in his little game. And I believe you can report him if you know the person. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the ID on the description if possible. So yeah, it would be best if you try to report the person on Discord and warn people about that guy, because clearly what he's doing should not let him off scot free, because what he did is absolutely horrendous, and therefore should not let that slide. He needs to face some punishment, because he needs to know what he did. I don't know if he's gonna deny, but obviously he's gonna deny. He's just so bummed up to even apologize. But then again, I don't see any further response. But yeah, just don't get in contact with that person, and warn people about him, so that the same thing wouldn't happen. And that's about it. Yeah.